Escuchen todos. Van hacia un desastre climático. Cada año los gobiernos gastan miles de millones en subsidios a los combustibles fósiles. Imaginen si nosotros hubiéramos gastado miles de millones cada año subsidiando meteoritos. Eso es lo que están haciendo ahora mismo. En el mundo hay mucha gente viviendo en la pobreza. ¿No creen que ayudarlos tendría más sentido que, no sé, pagar por la desaparición de su propia especie? Ahora mismo tienen una gran oportunidad mientras reconstruyen sus economías y se recuperan de esta pandemia. Así que esta es mi idea loca. No elijan la extinción. Salven a su especie antes de que sea demasiado tarde. Es hora de que ustedes, humanos, dejen de poner excusas y comiencen a hacer cambios. Gracias.
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Om Shanti.
There is no planet B. There is no planet blah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. This is not about some expensive, politically correct green act of bunny hugging or blah, blah, blah. Build back better. Blah, blah, blah. Green economy. Blah, blah, blah. Net zero by 2050. Blah, blah, blah. Net zero by 2050, blah, blah, blah. Net zero, blah, blah, blah. Climate neutral, blah, blah, blah. This is all we hear from our so-called leaders. Words that sound great.
This is my first time at Davos, and I find it quite a bewildering experience, to be honest. I mean, 1,500 private jets have flown in here to hear Sir David Attenborough speak about, how we're wrecking the planet. And, I hear people talk in the language of participation and justice and equality and transparency. But then, almost no one raises the real issue of tax avoidance, right? And of the rich just not paying their fair share. It feels like I'm at a firefighters conference and no one's allowed to speak about water, right? There was only one panel, actually.
Well, we've had two. You're the second of our panelists.
There was only one panel.
Let's go there.
One panel hidden away in the media center that was actually about tax avoidance.
Yeah.
I was one of the 15 participants. So something needs to change here. 10 years ago, the World Economic Forum asked the question, what must industry do to prevent a broad social backlash? The answer is very simple. Just stop talking about philanthropy and start talking about taxes. Taxes. We need to... just 2 days ago, there was a billionaire in here, what's his name? Michael Dell. And he asked the question like, name me one country where a top marginal tax rate of 70% has actually worked. And, I'm a historian. The United States, that's where it has actually worked. In the 1950s, during Republican President Eisenhower, the war veteran, the top marginal tax rate in the US was 91% for people like Michael Dell. The top estate tax for people like Michael Dell was more than 70%. This is not rocket science. We can talk for a very long time about all these stupid philanthropy schemes. We can invite Bono once more, but come on, we got to be talking about taxes. Yeah, exactly. That's it. Taxes, taxes, taxes. All the rest is bullshit, in my opinion.
Thank you.
Just like the Swedish cops, and that has led us nowhere. They have led us nowhere.
inside COP, they're just politicians and people in power pretending to take our future seriously, pretending to take the present seriously of the people who are being affected already today by the climate crisis. Change is not going to come from inside there. That is not leadership. This is leadership. This is what leadership looks like. We say no more blah, blah, blah. No more exploitation of people and nature and the planet. No more exploitation. No more blah, blah, blah. No more whatever the you're doing inside there. We're sick and tired of it, and we're going to make the change, whether they like it or not. They have to keep on going for too long. We're not going to let them get away anymore. We are not. Because who are we? And what are we going to do? Climate justice, that's right. What do we want? Climate justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Climate justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Climate justice. When do we want it? Now. What do we want? Climate justice. When do we want it? Now. No more blah blah blah. 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 No more blah blah blah.
The third award goes to Julian Assange.
Julian Assange will be remembered long after many of us.
Ayo yamay ni kaska mo kasi kasko mar en ya tur para mana amik mahro mo binya narka hayo varga seite rain taga chuar karimya chuar kotura hundri niya en hevi turakun nangam ni kaska hoy umar ya tur para mana ya chuara nungi nika no wahatrok kara nya wakira he chuara nungi ya nika no wahatyarum Makite tahe, gustaron, muchas gracias. Nikas ka yamaya hu, umaro tirmin, nikas, puharme na on, ya tur tirmin. Kich achuara nungi nikas chuarum yanuna itiahrumu. Itiarum achuar tituruk matsate, iya turut tiri, iyak mauri. Iya nungi, nikas i achuar tikia, kichik ninti taka kuasar, iya nungi karam hasar ayamrahi. Waruka ayamre. Equatora undri, tura ainsan, jahanungan mayasha, nunga machari yaon, kuinga tekiar, nukka pichit henyam de nusha taritrar kakaram hahi nyauhahrum. Turakun, nikaska, mitte kirundrar, jahan mayatisha, tarimet einskirun hiausha, jahanungan me tarimetun hiauhisha, mitte kirundrar, nikaska inunga yamruk mitiri wakirahi. Warukamde, ukuna mi uchiri pingir masamsara tiri wakirahi. Pingir ibiako pusarmi nikaska yamaya huke ihun ibiaki huke nikas inya uchria yamrukar pingir matsasar kokiar mitinya nikaska nuna siahro media tahe nikasa chuarki tarimya tenski fahinya au mitte kakaram hakir wiahi turakun yamaya hu aliansa pachamama namanya raensa yitunya tu yang shakaungo yamai puharmena au tirmi nikaske piahro me mitte takato kiarmi mitte imgarte ukuna matinya no nindimrar ukwik nindim to nikaska kunam I yakmo inya uchiri kurkitno ano nindimrar kakaram hasar inya nindihe yusan nindihe pingir nindimrar kakaram hasar I uchiri yamruk tetinya nikaska yamaya ho digir wararsan make tetinya achuara nari heta inya inya mikro nari he nikman make tetinya kwahrum make te Start.